Welcome to Touch Technology Review. Today I want to talk about Google Duplex, which was announced at the recent I/O Developer Conference by Google. This brand new technology uses artificial intelligence to make phone calls and interact with people in the real world. Now, it's not a tangible product yet. It's in development stage right now. And Google showcased a couple of test phone calls they made to real life businesses. One was a hairdressing salon and the other was a restaurant. I'm about to play you those clips so we can take a look at how it works, and then we'll have a good discussion about it after the fact. Now, the one thing I'd like you to pay attention to when you're watching these clips is, first of all, two things are happening with this brand new artificial intelligence. First of all, the nuance and the cadences in the voice that are created by artificial intelligence. They've rolled out a way of demonstrating some of the human imperfection in the way we speak. They create pauses, delays, and also they introduce ums and ahs, which is really quite typical of a normal conversation a human being might have. So it really does sound like a human being. And the second thing to pay attention to is context. The way it's able to understand questions when asked in a different number of ways. So it's able to draw deep into the artificial intelligence, sift through a range of options and provide the correct answer. Now, Google did say that these were examples of when the AI performed well and it was successful. And obviously there were many more tests that were conducted and the results weren't as pleasing. So it's still in development stage. Anyway, Google did say that it was a long way from being realized in a real world product. So it's not going to happen anytime soon. But let's go ahead and check it out for ourselves and we'll have a chat about it when we get back.
Let's say you want to ask Google to make you a haircut appointment on Tuesday between 10 and noon. What happens is the Google Assistant makes the call seamlessly in the background for you. So what you're going to hear is the Google Assistant actually calling a real salon to schedule the appointment for you. Let's listen.
So how can I help you?
Hi, I'm calling to book a women's haircut for a client. I'm looking for something on May 3rd.
Sure, give me 1 second. Sure, what time are you looking for around?
At 12 p.m.
We do not have a 12 p.m. available. The closest we have to that is a 1:15.
Do you have anything between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m.?
Depending on what service she would like. What service is she looking for?
Just a woman's haircut for now.
Okay, we have a 10 o'clock.
10 a.m. is fine.
Okay, what's her first name?
The first name is Lisa.
Okay, perfect. So I will see Lisa at 10 o'clock on May 3rd.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Great. Have a great day. Bye.
That was a real call you just heard. The amazing thing is the assistant can actually understand the nuances of conversation. We've been working on this technology for many years. It's called Google Duplex. It brings together all our investments over the years in natural language understanding, deep learning, text-to-speech. By the way, when we are done, the assistant can give you a confirmation notification saying your appointment has been taken care of. Let me give you another example. Let's say you want to call a restaurant, but maybe it's a small restaurant which is not easily available to book online. The call actually goes a bit differently than expected. So take a listen.
See how may I help you?
Hi, I'd like to reserve a table for Wednesday the 7th.
For 7 people?
It's for 4 people.
4 people when? Today?
Next
Tonight?
Wednesday at 6 p.m.
Oh, actually we reserve for like after like 5 people. For 4 people you can come.
How long is the wait usually to be seated?
For when, tomorrow or weekday or?
For next Wednesday, the 7th.
Oh no, it's not too busy. You can come for 4 people, okay?
Oh, I gotcha. Thanks.
Bye bye.
Did you notice the audience reaction there? It was one of bewilderment and applause, which really is quite becoming of an advanced technology like this. However, we didn't really get to see what they were thinking deep down inside. Now, let's have a conversation about this. Give me your comments. How do you feel about artificial intelligence interacting with you? I think it's very important, if this ever does eventuate, that we need to have a situation where full disclosure is given when we're talking with AI. It's almost ridiculous that we're actually at a point now that we're talking about these scenarios. In the past, it was reserved for science fiction technology that we'd find in movies such as Ex Machina, Her, and the Netflix series Black Mirror. But now we're seeing this stuff actually roll out into real life scenarios. You heard from the engineers themselves. They've been working on this technology for years. And overwhelmingly, what I noticed with the audience is a sense of praise at the actual achievement, but not much thinking is going on as to the consequences. So I think that the consequences could be twofold. First of all, there's a sense of morality and ethics that need to be brought up in terms of disclosure. When you're talking to AI, you need to know that it's AI, because it's getting so close now to the point that it's mimicking humans so well that we won't actually know. Secondly, I think if it's got anything to do with large corporations getting their hands on the technology, it's obviously going to eventuate to a point where we'll be getting bombarded with sales type phone calls. We'll be giving out our information unwillingly to artificial intelligence. So we just need to know when it's happening. The other thing to think about is the issue of job redundancies. At one point, you may have thought that artificial intelligence would not in any way encroach upon the service industry sector, but clearly if it's being used in this way, we could start to see job losses in that segment as well. Let me know what you think of this brand new technology, whether you're for it or against, or if you have any comments about it whatsoever, put your comments in the comments box below. See you on the next video. Bye for now.